All right, senoritas and senoritos. Don't ask me why I even said that. I wanted to show you our new product that should be out now. Okay, so this is our brand new product. It is the travel journal that I've been working on for a little bit. It's not too extensive, but it's going to be enough for what you need to travel. Plan your travel and journal, which is mostly the point of this, is mostly to capture your moments and things like that. So we have 4 covers. We'll have this one, this like watercolor something. We have this beachy one, so depending on where you're going, I feel like that'll be cute to kind of change the covers out. And then this more kind of bullet journal style, which is my favorite. We have the how to use section, so it'll tell you the table of contents will take you to each section. The sections are planner, budget, itinerary, packing list, and journal. The info icon, which will take you to this info guide essentially, and then this little menu, little stacker, I guess if you want to say, and then just info on me and how to find me, all the things. So as you can see, that little menu is at the bottom here, so you'll always go back to the main menu every single time you press that. So because we're at the main menu, let's start here. Here are 5 categories. All of them lead you directly to the page that you're supposed to be on, or the area, except more. So more is divided into your example pages, which is what I use to show you how to plan this, or how to use this planner, I should say. And it'll also take you to the stickers. So you have a lot of stickers. So this page is all about the passport stamps. So I got a few. And what you do with those, I'm going to take you to that sample page, is you're going to paste them on here. So if you went to Sydney, Japan, Honolulu, Prague, it looks like you stamped your passport essentially. So not much with that. And then you have a whole slew of stickers and things travel related, etc. I just kind of gave you a lot of it. So here we have what I call a widgets page. So I gave you the passport as a sticker. You can decide to put it anywhere if you want to put it on the journal pages, which we'll get into in a minute. Here's a little packing list and a little kind of like what you call the Polaroid. You can put your picture there, or whatever the case is. You also have this one as well. Put your picture behind it, etc. This one, the same thing. Put your picture behind it, put this on top. Now these 3, if you need to create like another page imported in here somehow, but you kind of want to still link to the contents page like this, I've given you the actual little icon. Since now that we can link pages, if you need to bring something from the outside, you created something else, you have a different type of page, whatever the case is, but you still want to be able to link to the main contents, here it goes. And then you can actually link that to whatever page that you want. So let's go back to planner. So if you are planning, so I gave you like a little prompt, just the top 6 places you like to visit and what's coming up next. So pick a destination from your list of places to visit and create a small vision board here. You can obviously copy this page as many times as you want for the next adventure or destination. And if you want to pin it, you can pin it on this map. So that's the first page. Here is the tourist attractions. So I did the attraction name, what features. Again, you can copy this over and over again. And then just for fun, a picture of you at the attraction that you actually went to where you wanted to go. Your review, you can write a little blurb about it, give it, star rate it. And then here, put the attraction name and what the features are. I didn't put cost. I feel like if you wanted to include like the cost or any of those things, you can kind of like map it out. Let me bring out my little you can kind of like map it out here, like the cost, whatever of that thing. You can even link to a specific website, whatever you want. This is why I kind of left the space a little bit open. And then we have the accommodations. So this is kind of cool because everyone goes to their hotel. They kind of like do a video of their space and sometimes take a selfie in their room. So I thought that this would be cool to do as well. So you post the hotel picture here, the hotel that you essentially want to stay at. You post it here. Then here you can put the hotel accommodations, what it is, the features of that hotel. And then you post a hotel selfie. Take your first selfie in your accommodations and place it there. And then here will be a review of the hotel and the stars. So that way when you look back at where you stayed, you can kind of know. And you can also give this information to others who are looking for it, like your friends and family who are like, oh, I want to stay at a hotel. How was it? You can look back and say, oh, I stayed at the Daytona Grand Hotel and it was 3 stars, whatever you want to do, basically. Here is simple, is the travel budget planner. It's just how much is it going to cost, the accommodation expenses, food and drink, all the things. It's self-explanatory. It's a budget planner. I'm not going to go too much into it, but you can write your destination and your travel dates. So here we get to kind of the fun stuff. So this is the travel itinerary overview, and you can do this in pictures. So you can write day 1, you can put whatever you're doing that day, like a picture of an attraction or whatever you're doing that day. Day 2, day 3, day 4. So I've given you like little blocks. It's very faint and you probably won't be able to see it on camera, but it's just a little block. You can either do 2 things: put a picture and write, or just write. So it's just an overview so that you can see, oh, this is what my day is going to look like, or my days are going to look like, basically. If you have more than 6 days, you can copy the page and then just do that thing where you white out. Let me show you real quick what I'm referring to. You can use the white to kind of, well, that one's too small. You can use the white to kind of do that and then type in whatever day that you need, basically. So let's clear that. And then I have a quick link back to the accommodations if you ever need to go back here to check the accommodations for whatever reason. Okay, so here is your more detailed itinerary page. And this is going to allow you to do destination, duration of stay, flight departure, flight arrival, budget, and hotel details. This would be obviously your total budget because you've planned it before with your budget. I don't know why that came out so aggressive. Here, for a day itinerary, you're gonna put day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and blank for your additional days. And I'll show you how to set that up. So what you're gonna do here is you're going to put in the time here, 8, 7, 15 o'clock, 20, whatever way you do it, and you're gonna put it there. Name of the activity, so let's say 8 a.m. breakfast at such and such, whatever. And once you've done it, you can, go ahead and check it off if you want to, whatever the case is. Again, here's your day 1, day 2. Now down here is just a quick little journaling thing, because that's the point of this, is to journal your experience on your trip. So with that in mind, you can write your best place so far. You can do, you can split it with like a line here and do day 1 the best place, day 2 the best place, or just write a quick blurb on just one, whatever you like. And here in this section, which I've left it empty, you're going to add a widget. So for example, let's go to our widgets. Our widgets are on the last page of the stickers. So here we're going to copy this one. We're going to go back to our itinerary, and let's say you kind of want to write a little bit more about this activity or this day or whatever the case is. You're going to paste the see more here, down here. You can overlap it like I did there. You can literally put it anywhere, and then you're going to link that. So you're going to write a text box. Let's say I just usually just do A's. We're going to make the text white so it doesn't show up as much. We're going to grab that text, wherever it is, you can't see it anymore, and we're going to, let's put it over this over here so we can see it. And then we're going to arrange this, bring to front, grab our text, and the text will be behind the picture if you just saw that. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to link that text, right? So you're going to link it, and then you're going to find the journal page within this document. We're going to do this document, and we're going to do the page that we want. So let's say I've done like a whole entire journaling spread on it, and I want to use, come on, freaking GoodNotes, can you load correctly? So let's try that again. Okay, so we're going to link to page 24. It's not showing up, but I already kind of saw what it was. Now again, when you write out your things here, you can click on this and it'll take you to the journaling page that you have set out for this particular whatever. So in this one, I've given you like a written, I mean, we'll get here, but this is just a, if you want to do, put the picture of whatever it is. Now mind you, yes, these things are going to be in the back because you're going to drop the picture on top of here. Then here you can just write something to that, and then once you go back to your itinerary, this page will be linked to that. Make sense? I hope that makes sense. So again, you have day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. And then here are the additional days, because you could stay at a vacation. Usually the average is 4 to 5 days, but you could be there for 2 weeks. So I've given you a space to add the widget. So we're going to go back to our sticker sheet. We're going to go to stickers. We're going to go to our widget page, and we're going to grab our itinerary widget. We're going to click itinerary up here, and we're going to go to that date, and we're going to paste. See, that could be day 5, 3, 4, yeah, 5, day 6, etc., etc. Line them up correctly. You know, you get it. So that'll be that. Then we go into our packing list. So I've given you the most common of things, right? Because everybody packs differently, but these are the things that people should do, right? So your pajamas, you can check off outfit for each day, athletic shoes, bathing suit, cover up, underwear, socks, sweatshirts, purses, earrings, necklace, whatever doesn't apply, you can either white it out or whatever. Hat, sunglasses, wallet, rings, necklace, earrings, purses, blow dryer, straightener, hair clips, blah 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 blah. Other, these are things that people tend to forget. So I did water bottle, snacks, perfume, passport, book, glasses. I mean, nobody, if you're going out of the country, you should not be forgetting your passport. It's a whole nother talk show. Shoes, sandals, athletic work, shower shoes, dressy shoes, tag, blah blah blah. Then I gave you space to put in whatever other shoes you're gonna take, cowboy boots, I don't know your life. And then I gave you an empty space here to put in other stuff that I might not have included for you. I didn't give you a blank of this because I feel like this is pretty much everybody's kind of packing things. If you have other things that you might need, you can always, you know, add it, or if you wanted to, you can copy the page and kind of white out the sections, up to you. But I didn't want to do all that and give you an extra page for no reason. So that's that. Then we have what I love, and I'll show you actually the example page, which is in here, which you can totally delete. It will not hurt my feelings. I just put it in there so you know how I use some of these pages. So for example, here is day 1. Is it going to be sunny, cloudy, raining, what degree, wherever you're going to go, and your planned outfit. Now you can do 2 things. Let's find, you can take pictures against of your outfit against like a white, preferably like a white background, which actually doesn't have to do anything as long as the background is completely clear of things, not like a picture in the background, something that's a little clearer. You can do that. Let's see if I can find something that kind of works with it. Or you can import your pictures to Canva and make a slideshow, whatever works for you. Why did this come up? I don't know. Shirt. Okay, so for example, if you take a picture with no background like this, it'll obviously be better. Save the pic to your camera roll. And of course, you know what we're gonna do next, which is to import it but remove the background as Apple does, right? So we're gonna grab it and we're gonna put it, let's say that's your t-shirt. Let's find some pants. This is the ugliest outfit ever, but it's just to show you how I do this. And I'm not gonna go through every single thing. That's funny how I put pants and all these men pants come up. I guess women's pants are not called pants. I'm confused. Okay, so here's my other one. I'm gonna grab that as well and add it here, and you kind of do a collage like that. So this would be, you know, let's say day 1. This is your brunch outfit. You can write whatever you want. You can, let's see, I have littles that are coming out, so I have like little arrows. I could do like this, you know. This would be like a little arrow to this, and it'll be like a brunch outfit. You know, you make it pretty, whatever. You put your shoes here, etc. So you saw how quick and easy that was. So I'm going to show you what the ones I have already in here look like. So basically this is it. I didn't fill up this top because you get it. But this is my outfit. So I just kind of stacked everything on top of each other. And now when I'm packing things, when I was like, what am I wearing for day 1? So this is my morning outfit and this is my night outfit. Morning, night. If you have 3 changes, maybe you want to put in your bathing suit in there, you can also go ahead and do that. So let's get back to where we were. So that is that. I gave you day 1, 2, 3, 4. I gave you a few pages in case you want to break them up. So let's say for day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 8 days of outfits, okay? So now we get into my favorite part, which is the journal. So this is why I created this, because I wanted to, you know, when I'm sitting at poolside or wherever, I kind of just want to maybe write about stuff instead of taking my entire, and the reason why I made it digital, because as you know, I do, this is my official travel journal, and I would use this for like everything else, to do like this type of journaling. But you know me, I like to do both digital and print. So I was looking for a way to kind of marry the two in a way. So anything that can stay digitally, I'm going to put in here. So you know how all those pictures that you have that you don't necessarily want to print, but you kind of want to write about an experience. You're sitting somewhere just enjoying dinner, not dinner, but like, you know what I mean. You get to write. So the first thing is trip reflections. So you can obviously do this after your trip has ended. You don't want to do this before. So it's basically what went well, what could have gone better, like did something happen on the trip as far as like your plans didn't work out well, people weren't where they were supposed to be, you know, all the little things that could happen. And then just paste in some pictures, add pictures here. You can also do your top moments. You're going to, you know, put them here. And I did give you an extra one of these in case you wanted to add them to your journal. And I'll show you what that is. This is the stamp page. So all the stamp stickers that I added to the journal, they'll be right here. So as you can see, like this person, this fictitious person went to Japan, Sydney, Honolulu, Prague, South Korea, and Madrid. And then you can add basically yours. It's just something fun that I thought would be fun to include in the journal. Now, after this, and I gave you 2 pages of that. After this, it becomes the journal. So, remember that I said that I gave you, or maybe I didn't say it in this version because I've recorded this so many times because my camera died and then this died and then the other. So, this widget here, actually these 2 widgets. So this is the extra one that you can add to any journal page. You can add it anywhere basically. But this widget right here is the table of contents essentially. So as you notice, if you go back to the journal, starting here is the actual journal pages. But as you can see at the bottom, we don't have any way to get back to the main screen, and sometimes you want to navigate it. Now the reason I left it off, because what about if you just want to journal, you don't want that in the end? But if you did want to, you're going to do the same exact thing I did with the see more. You're going to add this to the very corner. You can make it smaller, add it to the corner, and then you're going to link that to the main contents. So basically that is that. Then so I gave you one with the top header and lines, then I gave you one empty with the lines. So again, if I go back to my stickers, the stickers are only found in the main page. If I go back to my stickers and I actually do this one, and then I go back to journal, and because of the linking capabilities of GoodNotes, it makes everything just that much easier to navigate. So you can do that, but it doesn't look well on this type of page in my, you know, my thoughts. I think, no, not on that one either. It'll look better on this blank page. That one you can't even see it. But you could put stuff behind it if you want. It looks better on white page, but if you put like something behind it, any journaling stickers that you may have, you can put it there as well. So that is that. So this one is under the example page. I was supposed to fill this out and show you how it's done, so I'm just gonna do it on camera, but your copy is not gonna have this. Is gonna be an empty example page. So for example, let's do, again, you can do attraction name, you can write out the name, and or use a combination of things. So let's just say La Familia, La Sagrada Familia, La Sagrada Familia. This is where I went to. Okay, whatever. Let's copy the name. So we're gonna copy that. La Familia, let's put it down there for now. Let's do images, and let's pick, I'm gonna pick, because this is a little, what the, okay, a little more vertical than I'd like it to be. So I could do that. I can arrange center back. You know, I can put the name up here, make it white, put it on the side, whatever, you get it. Then here I'm gonna write the features, like built in, like little blurbs about it, built in, 18 blah 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 blah, 2 floors, whatever interests me from the actual attraction. Like if you were going to the Statue of Liberty, you would be like, it's on an island, get to the top, has a museum type of stuff. And then self-explanatory, a picture view at the attraction, and your review. Did it suck? Would you never go again? What would you rate it? So that when you explain it to someone else, or they ask you, hey, how was that experience of the Familia Sagrada or La Sagrada Familia, you'd be like, oh, it was nice, and da, da, da. Here again, I said you can write the cost. So this is what I was going to show you guys in the example page. I don't know why I didn't do it. But you can write the cost, you can write whatever, basically. You know, the tickets, you can add, you can even include the website. So if you wanted to just have the information here in your journal, but you're going to it at a future date, you can click it, buy tickets, etc. So that would be the example page. Let's go back to the journal. So the journal has these pages. It has like this paper texture, but with no lines. It has this like grayish, I think I gave you 2, and then I gave you a lighter gray, and then yeah, I gave you 2 of those, and then just a white. And then the last page again is the example pages, and here are the examples. So this would be the outfit planner. This is the attractions that we just went over. This is the stamps and how you would stamp your passport. This is an example of how you can journal if you wanted to on those blank pages. Journal any way you want. This is just an example of how I tend to journal and how I tend to lay things out. But again, do it any way you want. These are just some cute examples I found online that I thought would help you when you are putting together your spreads. So that's that. So this one is in Rome, I believe. Rome again. You know, you could do something like that, a quick little what we saw. Yeah, the quick little itinerary if you want, a little header. So again, that's just a little examples of how to journal. You could be as detailed or as minimal as you want. This is your journal. Okay, so that is it. And again, you have 4 different covers. You have this one. If let's say you're doing something tropical, you want to use this pink one, or this more painting looking one, or you're going to a beach vacation, or you just like the bullet journal. So whatever you choose. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you check out the store this Friday only, which this video should go up on Friday. So essentially from today until tomorrow, there's 20% off on the entire store, not just on the planner, but the entire store. So if that is something that you've been meaning to check out all of my digital things, now's the time. But you will only get the code if you are subscribed to my newsletter. So make sure that you are on it. So I will see you on Tuesday for some, I think I have a Notion video, I think, or plan with me. I don't know what I got coming up. Child, I've been all over the place, but I'm getting back into it. But that is it for me. I'm out of here. Bye.